The manufacturing renaissance in the US and what's driving it. Improve business efficiency with one of our innovative solutions. A manufacturing renaissance is taking place in the United States. According to a recent MIT study, 14% of manufacturers have initiated plans to move some of the production they currently have located offshore, back within the borders of the United States. An additional 30% of companies with production located offshore are seriously considering a move as well. The common term being used for this reorganization of production back stateside is reshoring. The reshoring movement is growing and can accumulate goodwill with domestic customers, consumers and even legislators. But any careful decision to reshore or expand domestic manufacturing capacity will be based on goodwill benefits and growing profitability. Factors driving the manufacturing renaissance. What factors are driving the renewing of domestic manufacturing? There are several benefits that increased domestic manufacturing capacity can bring, ranging from political to economic. Offshore plants and factories may struggle today with a lack of visibility in their upstream and downstream supply chains, and reshoring may bring additional control and insight. Over the last decade, material transportation costs have risen with higher fuel prices. The cost of disrupted work due to labor issues is another consideration, as well as the risks associated with loss of intellectual property or nationalization of local subsidiaries of multinational companies. Additionally, failure to meet an ever-changing quality controls and regulations can further trigger need to relocate manufacturing operations that are currently overseas. Your company will need to decide if it can come up with an equal balance of cost benefits. For any domestic manufacturing plant, profitability will ultimately be measured by how efficiently it can be run. Often, that focus on efficiency translates into a larger opportunity for technology to play a role in optimizing performance for domestic plants than their international counterparts. Today's technologically equipped plants will require the automation and mechanization investments of the past decade, along with the ability to scale and multiply those technological forces through mobility tools for the skilled workforce. Mobility can act as a force multiplier for a manufacturer. An integrated suite of solutions can dramatically transform your plant floor and increase its efficiency, enhancing the profitability of your reshored or expanded domestic capacity. Assets. Your assets are the significant capital investment that keeps your business operating. Delays to repair or replace equipment can lengthen unplanned downtime, and greatly affect your bottom line as production slows dramatically or even stops. To further complicate matters, domestic manufacturers are faced with a significant shortage of skilled technicians that can serve and support their production equipment. A large number of current technicians are progressively entering or nearing retirement. To help facilitate these real-time decisions, deeply integrating mobile technology and automation is very important to getting the most out of your equipment. Devices such as mobile handheld computers or enterprise-grade tablets keep operators connected to operations throughout the plant floor. Downtime is reduced, production can go on and efficiency continues to increase because not just any technician, but the correct technician for the job, is sent to fix the problem before it cascades and expands into other areas of operation in the plant. Whether you depend on reactive maintenance, scheduled maintenance, or proactive maintenance to keep your assets functioning properly and efficiently, providing mobile access and extensions to your human-machine interface, operator rounds, and maintenance records can help your domestic plants run more efficiently and increase profitability. People. According to October 15, 2012 USA Today article, a Boston Consulting Group report found that globally, 58% of high-skilled manufacturing and engineering job openings remain unfilled for at least 3 to 6 months, and there is also a small skills gap in the United States. Some manufacturers have noted that the cost of labor overseas is increasing and conformance to heightened and evolving regulations is difficult to ensure from abroad. In other words, global manufacturers who in the past enjoyed lower wage costs from labor arbitrage overseas may now find the gap between salaries and compensation has diminished and potentially been negated. The goodwill that can be cultivated from domestic production is significant, driving up your brand equity. Their time is more efficiently spent as they can receive or send alerts from anywhere in the plant. Materials. Raw materials need to be accurately traced, processed and managed for quality control. Vendor management, regulatory compliance, batch and lot traceability, deep supply chain collaboration with all partners. All of these elements come into play when optimizing the flow of raw materials into your plant, as well as the flow of finished goods that leave your plants. Devices such as radio frequency identification, RFID, tags and barcode scanners can allow for better tracking and data capture throughout your supply chain. From your suppliers into your raw materials warehouses, to a replenishment order from your plant, to adding those materials to a batch or lot, and to a finished product which conforms with your own quality standards and external regulations. In addition, with mobile technology, an operator or a quality control technician can examine work in process or finished goods and easily compare them to specifications on a ruggedized mobile tablet. Mobile technology and the industrial wireless network to support the applications can help improve the profitability of reshoring production capacity back stateside or expanding existing domestic capacity by minimizing unplanned downtime, enhancing worker productivity, and improving control over goods and materials within your supply chain. Mobility is an integral part of this exciting new era of profitable production.